This story was tagged to me on my YouTube channel by one of my subscribers by the name of Chico Jude. And when I got the opportunity to sit down and really examine this story, I said, this is not a story that you would want to read that early in the morning, because it was in the morning time when I received it. So this man who's in this picture right here, whose name is Sherelle Lewis, was 31 years old. Notice I said was. As a matter of fact, he just turned 31 the day that he was tragically killed, which was on May 29th of this year. He was hit on the side of the road by an individual by the name of Matthew Martin. Matthew Martin is 18. Now, as you can see in this picture, Sherelle Lewis is black. Matthew Martin, who they do not have a picture of, is white. Now, what makes this story more disgusting as well as disturbing is the fact that this Matthew Martin, who hit and killed Sherelle Lewis, he lacks a soul, but then again, most of them do. And I'm about to show you what I mean right now. This is a picture of the snapshot from Matthew Martin's Snapchat account. Now here's a picture of, let's start right here on the right. Now this is somebody who reposted, and that's their caption, not his. Here's his truck. He said, "Y'all, I just hit a whole guy on the highway," and he put the laughing while crying emojis, meaning he thinks that hitting this guy was hilarious to him. Now let's look over here to the left, where you can actually see messages where he's going back and forth with somebody. Here's his name. He said, "Some in." We already know what that means. We already know what that is. And this person said, "How did the Chevy take it?" He said, "Fucked it up pretty good," and that's how his truck looks. That person said, "It'll buff out the guy down impact or what?" And he said, "Yes, sir," in response to the buff out part. And then he said, "No, he died on the way to the hospital." Now, he found this to be so daggone hilarious. And you know what's so crazy? He's gonna be laughing even harder now, because the judge in this particular incident right here has decided not to charge Matthew Martin with any type of crime or wrongdoing. So basically, this guy just hit this man. He's dead. He's alive. He joked about it, made racial epithets, and he's going to basically walk away from this guy free. And to make matters even worse, and yeah, I know it's kind of crazy, it's even a worse part. They're not even making Matthew Martin get a toxicology report to see if maybe he was like driving under the influence. Like, they pretty much open and shut this case ASAP. But then I did read somewhere else that they were trying to do some toxicology reports on Sherelle Lewis, the deceased. I'm like, really? So you want to do a toxicology report on a person who's dead and not on the one who caused him to be dead? This is almost as bad as the affluenza boy. And ironically, that was in Texas, which is right next door to Louisiana. But it doesn't surprise me one bit. This is the establishment that we live in. Hopefully his family fights tooth and nail for this. I'm not going to hold my breath as it pertains to this whole situation, but it is extremely fucked up. My condolences go out to his family, his friends, and his associates. And as far as Matthew Martin goes, he's going to get his eventually. And the thing is, he's 18, so he feels like he has his whole life ahead of him. It's amazing how life will eventually work itself out. He'll be in the news again, and who knows for what the next time, but maybe it'll be on him. Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. If you can, donate to the PayPal. And if you can, become a patron on Patreon. You can do that as well. The links are down below. I'll talk to you in the next one.